montage. So let's put some music behind it.
Oh yeah, and here we go.
Man has been a pain in my butt cheeks. I can't say butt cheeks. So I wrote it a couple weeks ago. I recorded it, and they didn't have any testicles. I can't say testicles. Then I finally recorded this house cheddar. The good shit. Don't let me say shit. Come on. MRWAMR. Mr. Hammer. Unicorn. I might say, I'm rocking like a punk rock My Little Pony. I look at something and I sing about what it makes me think of.
Punk rock My Little Pony.
That's all. Doesn't it kind of look like a
Punk rock My Little Pony?
Al left your company and said our power went out, and they said, yeah, they sent somebody down and they said, oh, your fuse has been stolen. Were you being loud? And we said, well, I mean, kind of, a little bit. And they said, oh, it happens all the time. People just steal your fuse. So I'd like to send a special thank you out to whatever jerk out there decided it was a good idea to steal our fuse. We're just practicing our like it's Quidditch, dog. So this is the special edition of the Monday vlog. This might be a little that I can hear my downstairs neighbors sneeze. God bless you! So when I want to make a video the strange thing about this is if on the side, I don't know if you can see that, but it says elf rape on it, which is like the weirdest. I thought I was reading it wrong. It was like Elf Rappy. I don't know if that's the guy's name. Maybe it is. Maybe his name is Elf Rappy, and it just happens to look like Elf Rape. Any way you slice it, this is one of the weirdest things I've ever been a part of. It's a pink marshmallow shooter blow dart gun with the word Elf Rape on it, scratched in. I don't know. That's why garage sales are magical. Next up, I got this sweet clock, and it looks like a Mickey Mouse clock. It's not really nearly as cool as the sword or the Elf Rape blow dart gun, but I don't know. It's chunky, and it reminds me of Mickey Mouse, and it's gonna tell me what time it is, so.
Like this dude right here. Look at this dude's sweet afro, just chilling. You know how many times I see a guy with an afro right outside of my place? Never. Never.
You've ever had. Well, I actually really liked waiting tables, so that wasn't so bad. Waiting tables is kind of fun because you get to like make people happy all day. You serve them delicious food and they're like, oh, it's so good, thank you. And you feel kind of good about it. I don't know, I did.
Oh, it's so good.
But the worst part-time job I had was at a restaurant called Taco Bell. I used to work the drive-thru at a Taco Bell from 8 p.m. until 4 in the morning. It was a strange shift. You'd be amazed what people will ask for at 2 in the morning at Taco Bell. Yo, let me get a, taco with no meat, just Pepsi in it. I would always give people, because it's a flip-flop. Literally. Flip-flops. Shayna sent 2 flip-flops, and I'll tell you, Shayna, I don't own any flip-flops. I've never bought flip-flops. I've never seen myself as a flip-flop type of guy. But from this day forward, I'm gonna rock your flip-flops. And I'm gonna feel great about it.
Flip-flops!
And they're blue, which, you know, me and blue footwear, we have a kind of a history.
Flip-flops!
This piece of you. Hey! 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 It's Unicorn Button. Should we do viewer mail?
Only use your horn, only when you have to.
Here's the deal, Unicorn Button. You always say weird stuff about horns and you never answer the question. And I'm thinking about opening you up and reprogramming you so you say things that make sense. Viewer mail's a great idea. That's much better. I'll drink a little more. You forget that caffeine takes like 45 minutes to get through your bloodstream. So you drank the whole thing, then 45 minutes later you're like, ah! Yay, I feel great. I need to start getting chased by bears. I think running has always been kind of ridiculous to me. I know it's good for you, but like going out and just running, I don't know, I've never understood it. But I feel like if there was a bear chasing me, I'd run. So I think I need to get a bear and then tie a bunch of bacon to my back. Do bears like bacon? Yeah, who doesn't like bacon? Well, why not? He's plump and jolly. And he closes with, here's an elastic band to play with when you're bored. Matthew, thank you for your letter. I've always wanted to go back to Wales so I can say words like last but not least for viewer mail, and as always, every single got
A share!
I have no idea what this is going to protect me from yet, but it makes me happy. It makes me want to go to medieval times because I've never been to medieval times. If you're not familiar with medieval times, it's this thing that simulates
well, medieval times, and you go, and it's like a jousting arena or something, and you get to eat turkey legs, and I hear it's great. I've always wanted to go. I've never been, and it's a shield.
A shield!
I'm gonna use this to protect me from wrongdoing from now on. For the rest of this week, this shield is going to guard my soul. As I mentioned before, I've never really wanted one, ever. I don't even know if I do now, but I'm experimenting.
Hairs all over my face!
You can't have... Awesome fuzzy Canada gloves. Got my fuzzy Canada gloves, my glasses, and my glasses. Boom! This is a strange little... What is this? Is this a Yoshi? Holy smokes! Check out this awesome Luke Skywalker coin and Darth Vader coin. So many dudes been with your mom. Now available on coin. Great for the Monday show. Chandler has also included a Ask the Unicorn button. Unicorn button, should we bring Beethoven back in another rap battle for Chandler?
Never stop believing. Miracles are everywhere.
You didn't really answer my question, Unicorn button. Moving on. This giant thing comes to us from Elizabeth in Calumet, Michigan. First of all, it smells like cupcakes. I don't know why that would be. This is a very strangely shaped cupcake. It's a plastic bag! That's probably not what's in here. That's another plastic bag! By the way, plastic bags are a good way to start learning how to juggle. Letters. Now we move on to something more dangerous. 3 eggs. Here's 2 lemons and an apple. One lemon, 1 apple, 1 egg. That last part was pretty gross. Good for me. So right now, I'm gonna eat a banana. Oh, no. So mushy and gross. Why does anyone eat these things if they're not monkeys? Meanie McSweeney writes, if you could... Sunglasses that I don't use. These are my favorite sunglasses to wear when I'm just being a casual, normal person. They're black and white, and they make me feel happy. This is a pair of yellow sunglasses that I got if I need to be on a green screen and I don't want green things on the side. And these make me happy too. These are the original sunglasses that were like $5 on Venice Boardwalk, and I can't find any just like them, and I've stepped on them, sat on them, I've thrown up on them. I've never really thrown up on them, but no, I might have thrown up on them. This is a pair of sunglasses that I got because they look like the background in the Lady Gaga Epic Rap Battle, but they look kind of terrible. This is a pair of Elton John glasses that I got in viewer mail. This is a pair of 3D glasses that aren't sunglasses at all, but I like to wear them at parties because they make your eyes look all weird and people won't look at you directly. You'd be like, what's up, dude? You want to talk about something?
This one's not too much of a stretch for me, because I already kind of look like a skinny, weaselly, spiky-haired guy.
You don't look weaselly.
I look a little weasel.
You don't look weaselly.
I got some weasel.
I think garlic is a beautiful thing that deserves a place in the culinary heavens. Sorry, I had to take my jacket off. It was getting really hot. That's why I don't wear suits. If someone else happens to be out there and they're allergic to garlic too, I hope you enjoy the song. But for the rest of you, just remember that no matter what happens to you, no matter how hard life can be, at least you can eat garlic. Have a wonderful... Received a mystery pouch before. Inside the mystery pouch, there is a piece of chocolate. I'm gonna eat it because it's dark chocolate, but I'm pretty sure there's like a sacred rule that you're not supposed to eat candy that you get in the mail, but forget it. Let's eat some chocolate. I'll save this for later. I just brushed my teeth. And if you eat chocolate after you brush your teeth, it tastes like back. This next letter comes to us from Dirt. I also got new sunglasses. I visited some friends and family in Boston. That's a picture of me outside of Faneuil Hall. I don't know how you say that. Faneuil Hall. And I visited my family in Rochester. That's a picture of me as a small child in white shorts. I'm so happy to... That actually took 12 takes to get right. On take 3, I broke the light switch with my drill, and on take 4 or 5, I bumped into the cameraman with my face. I still feel like celebrating. So it's time to reach out to you, the dear viewer, and see what has arrived in a mailbox. And it's something I think is important. When something happens to you that sucks, it's an opportunity for you to be like, that might suck, but I don't. This is a chance for me to demonstrate my non-suckiness. Things happen. Things suck all the time, but I don't. So,
let's have a sandwich. That said, we do need to go back next week and get all back into makeup and get all dancing. I hate dancing. That's the hardest part of making a rap battle for me is the dancing. I don't know why, I just don't feel comfortable. My body's all crunkety and weird. I used to Irish dance when I was a kid. Sometimes it's embarrassing, sometimes I think it's cool. But when you Irish dance, your upper body is very stiff, and your feet are doing all the movements. So I think that like stuck with me forever, and now when I dance, like my feet are all James Brownie, but my upper body's kind of like Beaker from the Muppets. I dance like him. Yeah. It's not a good thing. It is time to reach out to you, the dear viewer, and see what you have to say in this week's edition of Twitter Question Time. Twitter Question Time!
1, 2, 3, 4. Love is stronger than anger. It's stronger than fear. It's stronger than me.